calling the phones now and again because the man was telling me, oh, you know, he told me cut it short because he has lost his money. Talk about calm, because whatever he wanted to know is like the material money that could be the supplying material could be bringing there. That's why he could get something small to drive the family also. But now you have terminated, including Max One is ever calling the phones now and again because the man was telling me, oh, you know, he told me bring this kind of the machine cut. Max is calling phones now and again, including, oh, it will never be, oh, has it arrived, oh, the whole day. Let this kind of the woman not drive people like crazy. Including talking about, oh, don't use that kind of the supply again. He's not trustworthy. Oh, it's Ginty was working with. Don't give him some of the jobs. Let me tell you the fact. We signed the contract, and I don't want some contradictions between the agreed agreement.
You've told me that this road, by January, you're going to cross this road.
Yeah.
That is what you've told me, by January.
Yeah.
So when it reaches in January, because today is on 21st. When it reaches in January, that is when we shall talk.
Yeah.
Because by now, the contract is not over.
Yeah.
The contract is not over, so I cannot talk right now. I'm only alerting the Azam Foundation that the road that was said that has been bought by January is the end of that road. That is what I'm trying to say, because I cannot say, let
Azam Foundation, let me have a seat for you. And Max One, Gintu, and the village in general. I think this is a lesson that should be learned by everyone, you know, by all well-wishers, by all donors who are really ready to support our village. I think this is a very nice lesson that people should learn. Whenever you want to support people, whenever you want to come out with a project, let it be a warning. Don't you ever record your voice or come on camera and tell people how you make money, how you have money. They will use that opportunity to sell you even something that is not there, to give you even something that you cannot, is not supposed to be bought, or it's not supposed to be paid for. You know, when I watched that scenario, when I watched that video, Max One being pressured with the owner of the road, and the owner of the road is very confidently saying, you know, the contract was 20,000. You only pass materials for 3 weeks. I don't know whether it's 1 month. I know because since the construction have started, or since Azam Foundation came to this village, came to this industry to bring shenanigans, to mix up people, I think it's now 1 month old. But again, Gintu gave out 20,000 to that man who was there with the Max One trying to say that the contract is over. That one have never happened in our village. Guys, let me open your eyes. Let me open your brains and tell you that that one have never happened in our village. Because you can't tell me that somebody can hire a road. Even people who know, let us be fair. How can you hire a road for 20,000 for only 1 month? Do you know 20,000 can hire land, a very big land, I think 2 hectares, where you can plant maize for 1 season, and a season goes for 3 months. I don't know whether it's 2 months, 3 months I mean. That is a season for planting maize. And now the man is demanding that the road was paid 20,000 for only 3 weeks. Meaning, Gintu could decide and hire all the land and say, me, I want to plant maize here. But again, they don't plant maize, they only use the road until 3 months is gone, and that is how the story gonna be going. But again, we know, all of us, we know that they are doing this to punish Azam Foundation, because she came out with a very high fire, threatening, rudeness, warning David Jr., don't you ever been seen at Matikos' home. Anyway guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Village Echoes. I know I started this video with a very high tone, but again, we want to be saying thank you. We are almost at the end of this year. We want to be saying thank you to Lord for taking us through. We know the year has been very long, but again, we thank God for everything. If we never achieved this year, maybe let us pray for the better years, because next year is another year. We will wake up, come back and work. But again, we say thank you, and I wish you Happy New Year, all of you guys who have been watching Village Echo since July. Imagine I started this channel 6 months ago. So you can imagine the energy that I have. And then even today, I even see young boys. They are now flying with Village Echo's name on their channels. Somebody like Lucas the Traveler, he can't sleep without speaking about Village Echo. Bro, keep on going, and you are keeping on branding me. You are keeping on making Village Echo to be a star. And I'm here to tell them, I can't retreat. They can't tell me that, I know they are doing that. They are even abusing or insulting my mom. They go to an extent of putting my family inside so that I can give up slowly by slowly. Then I find myself, I'm not in this internet. But I'm here to tell them that whenever they insult me, whenever they tell me that my mom is asking them for small money, small 20 bobs, as I told them earlier, my mom, she falls sick, and even her brain have not really recovered back. So whenever she meet them, for her, she just pick them as these are my son's age mates, these are my kids, because my mom know nothing about YouTube. So when they come on the internet to say that my mom is asking them for small money, when she meet them, but I don't, that Village Echo does not even help, you are not even helping your mom and everything. I want to be saying, thank you, brother. Thank you, brothers. At least your mom is not begging for small money from people in the village. But again, you have to understand my mom, and I will never come out just to tell you. My mom knows nothing about YouTube. Why can't you face Village Echo as Village Echo? Speak about me. But it's good. You are collecting your own curses from her. That one is not me. Me, I'm out of that. And get to know that my mom is old enough. So anytime that we speak about her, or anytime that you come out with lies and stories that try to say that she's asking small things from you guys, you just get to know that you are collecting curses from her because she don't know what is going on the internet. Come one-on-one if you are smart. Because I told you that with me, background does not define me. Me, I'm Village Echo. Learned Village Echo that I know. Even if you guys, you don't accept. I know it's very hard to accept. Some of them were saying that I never graduated. I was just putting on other people's gown. How can I call my family from the village to come and fake graduation? I don't have even time to explain myself, but again, let them understand the way they want to understand it. You just understand the way you understand. But I'm telling them that this is Village Echo. I'm creating new generation, new background, new history. And let your parents talk to my parents. Let your parents abuse my parents that you have mad houses, you don't have this. Let them abuse each other. But me and you, don't tell me that I don't have land. That was not my mistake. It's my dad who sold everything. That is not me. Guys, I'm even sorry to tell you that I don't have a land. But when they come out to tell me that, your dad sold everything. Village Echo, do you have even a house? Do you have even a land? You are a man, I'm a man. You are going to marry, I'm going to marry. You are going to build your own home, I'm going to build my own home. Let us watch our futures. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my background. That is my home. And it's not my mistake me to find myself there. That is not my mistake. Now it's not, when you are being given birth to this world, it's a chance to be here and fight. Being born poor is not a mistake. But dying poor is now your mistake. If I die poor, that is now you'll say, this guy used to be here and he never did anything. But I'm even looking at your lives, guys, and you talk about me, I'm having land from here to the river. I'm having, bro. Look at even their faces. Too much alcohol each and every time. But again, they just come on the internet to attack me and trying to say that, Village Echo, do you even have a land? Do you even have a house? I have a house, for the information, well plastered. But things to do with the land, when they were saying that we sold everything, was I there? Me, I was very young. Actually, I was not even knowing what is really going on. It's lately now I've just even tried to fight to make sure that I'm bringing back the lands that were being taken in a wrong way. You know, that is the reason why I was in some of the offices trying to look for a title deeds here and there. But again, it's good. You continue abusing, continue calling my mom names, but I'm here to tell you guys, Village Echo will never retreat back. But again, we are here to stay. And this channel, I think it's just grown for around 6 months. And now we are very far. We are going far. And I believe on myself. Anyway, guys, let us go back to these chaos scenarios. You know, sometimes you have to speak so that you can release something or something that is inside your heart. Sometimes you have to speak out, you know. So I had to speak out so that to warn these people and tell them that let them continue tagging me. Nowadays, I even wake up and find 10 people tagged. Village Echo, you are mentioned with so and so. Some of them are trying to say that I used to go to their home to get shout out. This is not that channel. This is the channel that I created alone and alone as a one-man army. Anyway, guys, let us go back to these stories of the road, to this Max Zero and Gentu and Azam Foundation and the village at large. These people don't punish Azam Foundation too much. And I know it's a mistake because you came out, you are recording voice notes, putting them on Gentu's camera, showing people, bragging how you have money. Now let them show you. You will buy even air. Me, I've told you, you will buy something that is not there. Since when, guys? Me, I even remember, in the village, if somebody wants to buy a road, maximum money, people can tell you, maximum money that you can use to buy a road is 10,000 Kenyan shillings. That is buying for permanent. You buy a road and be yours. Even if Gintu could decide to buy that road and tell him, I'm only buy it until the time that I'll finish construction, that is when you will take back your land. That one could be easy. Me, I know the game that is going on here. Gintu is not feeling good that now the construction is going on without him. Me, I usually speak the truth because I told you that this channel is purely where we analyze things and we are not biased. We are not here to say that this guy is bad and this one is good. But again, we are here to speak purely what we want to be speaking. Gintu is feeling so bad. He is bitter. He is jealousy that the construction is going on without him. You know, without him. This point, it's not that I'm defending Max 1. No, I'm just putting this situation the way it is. Max 1 is also a scammer. All of them, those people are scamming that lady. And she's the one who dug that grave. Alone, digging her own grave. Telling people on camera that I have money. And she used to call each and every time. And if she does not even come to realize, whenever she calls somebody, the next thing that is follows, it's problem. Because everybody knows that Azam Foundation have money. Because she was telling me that, you know, me, I'm making money per day. The money that I make can feed your village for 1 week. Me, I said there is money here. You know, the time that I came to realize that maybe she's not okay upstairs, or she's mad, or she's not thinking right, when she sent me pictures of the houses that she's going to build. Guys, do you know those houses that looks like toilets? Small houses. I don't know, they look like bed sitters somehow. That, you know, I sent these pictures to Matikos, and Matikos choose this one. And when you see that house, I can even build it with this YouTube channel. Only my pay. I decided to say, let me save 10,000 per month. Within 1 year, I'll be collecting materials in the village because it's very cheap. I can build that house. It's somehow a bed sitter. I don't know you guys whether you understand. A bed sitter where you have a kitchen place, toilet, and where you just put a bed and an open, like bed and a sofa seat or a seat. They are on the same place. Very small things. And those are the houses that are in the US. We know, all of us, we know. For the people who usually watch maybe Chef Matikos videos, you even see how houses look like. Very small. Now, Azam Foundation, you dug your own grave. You told people, you bragged on camera and told them how you have money. Now they are selling to you things that are not there. Gintu has gone, guys. Look at this game. This is very tricky. Gintu has gone and spoke to that man. That man is a Gusi guy because I've heard his accent. He's not a Korean. He bought that area. From even the environment and how he put in some... I saw how he's feeding his cows. That guy is a Gusi man. He bought that area, I think, back then. Because that Nyamwini part on the other side, almost everybody is a Kisi. Because those people came to Sirari border early, back then. I think this family was of Chris Cross and the rest. When you go to Sirari border, there is one side that all of them are Kisis. So that guy, he bought that area. And I even know Gintu never gave him 20,000 because Gintu can't give out 20,000 in the village just to have a one line of maize removed in the name of passing materials. We all know. I know, even in the village, people don't give out. You cannot hire a road in our village unless that man have other stories. And if it's not that man, there is a deal here to punish Azam Foundation. And me, I'm feeling good because she's the one who dug that grave. She's the one who came out bragging, telling people how she have money, how she can build a house within 3 weeks. I want to finish this house this year. Come in January, me, I don't want to do any project with Nyabohanse people. Where is now the house? We don't even see the roofing. You are even saying that you want to build 3 houses at the same time. How do people really operate with this lady? Me, I don't understand. For me, I can't work with you, actually. Let me tell you for sure. I can't work with you. You bragged. You told those people. You telling the hungry tigers in the village. You know, I even know the reason why Max One accepted that project very fast. It's because he knew and he had you speaking on Gintu's video, saying the way you have money. Even me, if somebody could have called me and the way I've heard that voice, and that bragging and that point of proving David Jr. that you can do it, I could run and come and work with you without knowing that things gonna be falling apart. Even from the video itself, it's showing you that Max One is already tired. It's only that even the way now he's calling him, he's calling Azam Foundation. You guys will remember, he have been calling her mom. But today, on that video, you know how Max One called her? Azam Foundation. Me, I wanted to put Azam Foundation. People will continue to be very tired. I'm giving him 1 week, Max One. You will see him saying, live in Matikos home. No more construction. You keep on waiting. You will see. Because the lady, the donor herself, is an hectic, like it's a pure headache. You know? Pure headache. She don't even understand what she's speaking. Because me, I remember when she called me, she told me that I sent money to Gintu, 40,000. And he bought a road. He said that Gintu bought a road. And now today we are being told that it was a contract. The road was leased. It was not sold permanently. But guys, let me open your eyes and tell you what is really happening here. Gintu went the back doors. He told that man, because all of us, we are shocked. Me being among them. Even if you tell any person, even a person who is not a YouTuber, even a person who is just a border rider, a normal person who is not even on this internet, you ask him about that story. You ask him about stories of the roads in the village. If somebody gives you even 10,000, he can pass material until the end of the construction. 10,000 is very enough. Not even 10,000. We all know, even 2,000. Somebody gives you a place, you pass until the end. And I'm very sure, if Gintu gave out 20,000 to that man on camera, off camera, the man gave back 10,000. And what the man is doing, even from the face, that man is sent there. He's been told, the owner of this project, the guy who is building this construction of Matikos home, she has money like a shit. You just go and say the contract is done by date 1, so that these people can give you money that will open with it a happy new year. 20,000 guys for 3 weeks. And it's not that the roads, it's not that the trucks are passing there daily. Gintu has gone back door to tell this man, go and tell them that the contract is ending early January, date 1. Max 1 is even him is shocked. He was shaking. He has gone now to an extent of saying, you know, Azam Foundation. You know, now he's now calling her Azam Foundation. The name mom is somehow now started to be deleted. Very soon now you will hear, this lady, I don't want her. Me, I'm done with the construction of Matikos home. No more construction. And me, I've never seen such kind of a donor. I've never seen. I don't know whether you guys have never seen. There is people who have been donating back in the village. Like somebody who is building for Fadel at home. We have never had any stories. Maybe you called village echo. You called I don't know who. You asked I don't know who. Whom are you proving the point to? You call Gintu, you send receipt to Fellow the Boy, because the other day I saw a video. Fellow the Boy was trying to expose Max 1. You send even receipts, screenshots of money and everything to on WhatsApp. You are talking to the Fellow the Boy. You talk to Gintu. You called me. You are calling everybody. Who sent you to that village? The house, instead of raising the house, we are raising problems. Each and every time you wake up, materials, roads is closed. I don't know who. Gintu took 40,000. I don't know, Gintu has done this. Since you came there is a lot of fight, lot of chaos back here and then. Because these things used not to be there back then. We have seen donors building people's house in the village. Very quietly, very simple. But with you, your voices are everywhere. They are on every YouTube. I don't know whether you decided to say on this year, let me be a celebrity. Azam Foundation. Everybody knows you. Even kids in the village. Azam Foundation. Thank you, Azam Foundation. Azam Foundation, Azam Foundation. You are calling Fellow the Boy. You send receipts there. You saying Max 1 never told me anything. Max 1 never did this. Now you even see Max 1 is angry. We don't know even the next video that is coming. It will be purely for this Azam Foundation. And you know what she did? You dug your own grave. You dug your own grave. You were telling hungry tigers, scammers in the village, people who need money at large. You telling her how you make money. You tell them how you make money, how much you make per day, how you can feed the village with the money that you make within hours. You can feed us, all of us. You can come from UK. You have fantasy. Me, I had your fantasy. The other day you told me that you can just come from US. You come with a flight. Within 1 hour, you are in Nairobi. And then you send the DCI to the village to collect all of us who have abused you. Within 30 minutes, we are in the court in Nairobi. And I was like, is that one possible? You land in JKIA, you look for the DCI within 30 minutes. That is what she was trying to threaten me and telling me that, you know, you talk bad about me, Village Echo. I'm telling you, within 1 hour, I can decide to stop everything here where I am. I get a flight to that area. I arrest all of you within 30 minutes. Fantasizing. You are a big fantasizer of the year. Me, I'm even feeling good. Let these people scam you. Add more money. Add 40,000 for the to lease the road again. Renew the contract. Because you told them you have money. Continue doing it. Continue paying for the road. I know now today you are now going to make a call ranting. I want to pay for 3 months. And you don't know those people are scamming you. Who is hiring a road in the village with 20,000? Ask any person, even the person who is not on YouTube, even person who does not really know what is going on internet. Ask them. Find any person in the village. And I'm giving people example. For example, guys, if you have a person in the village or a YouTuber that you usually watch each and every time, go and ask him this question. To go and ask any person randomly, how much can you hire a road? Because me, I know 20,000 can hire a land for 1 season. not even a small land, 2 hectares. 2 hectares. For one season. And the season of planting maize is always around 3 months. Now, meaning, if these people could be wise, that part where there is maize, they could have hired that land and say, we have hired, let us lease this land. And then we do what? We have this land for 3 months. That is a season of planting maize. But if they are planting maybe it's not planting maize, only to allow materials to pass. Now, even Max 1 is really feeling good because the condition that he has given Azam Foundation as a punishment, pure punishment. What you do, just send money. We pass all the materials within 3 days. Now that character of sending small money, Max 1 does not, he have now got a chance of scamming a lot. He has now got a chance of getting a lot of money from that lady. That condition is very tricky. You know, today is 30th. Tomorrow is 31st. Date 1, the contract is going to end. And the materials for 3 houses should be more than how many trucks? You know? How many trucks? Materials for 3 houses that should pass or should be delivered within 3 days. Azam Foundation, you have exam there. It's you now to decide. You renew a contract with another 20,000 for 3 weeks, or you pass all the materials within 3 days. And that one, you are going to send a huge amount of money. Not that one you are sending $58, 58,000 Kenyan shillings, 100 pounds, I don't know, 60 pounds. That one, hey, you have to go to the bank. Go and collect. You decided. Go and collect all the money. Send it to Max 1. He scam you once and for all. Guys, I think you people who watch us, you people who support our village, we are not biased. We are not telling you not to support our village. But again, whenever you want to start a project, whenever you want to do a project with people, watch that fast. Watch him slowly. Take your time, because the world is not moving. Things are not like, watch person. Like, whom are you really going to work with? Have a strategy of working with people. Writing down. Imagine that man is trying to say that the agreement of 20,000 for a road, they never wrote anywhere. It was, they spoke just with mouth, you know. I'm giving you this road, and then I'm giving you this money. That is wrong. People are doing things locally, and they call themselves learned. Have you come to realize that every YouTuber in the village is calling himself learned? And when you hear what they were doing, they are doing things locally. Locally. Even Max 1 is pretending to be too much smart. Let us see if they are going to renew this contract. Which procedure is he going to use? Is he going to the area chief to get that everything is documented, or they are just going to speak that, you know, money have been sent to you, you just get this money and give me this road? These people don't really do things in a professional way. Show us your education. Show us how you are telling people that I'm learned. Somebody like Gintu, when you find him speaking vocabularies and things that are not even on dictionary, English that is not even understandable, you only understand him when you see him doing action, when you see him cleaning the fish pond, when you see him running with a jembe chasing people, I will kill you. That is when you understand what he's doing. Because me, his video, when I watch his video, I purely don't understand his English. Maybe that is people who are purely, or if our President Ruto speaks a very hard vocabularies, but his English is flowing, we do get it. We do get him very well. Those vocabularies that Gintu have, he went there with that English, calling himself learned also. He never came out with documented papers that this road has an agreement of this and this and this and this. Yeah. You know, they can decide to go to the police. If Max is wise, he can go to the police and tell them, for sure, we gave this guy 20,000. And even him, we have accepted on camera that I was given 20,000. So then you ask people 20,000 to pass material here within 3 weeks. And Gintu never even document those things. They just did it in the word of mouth. Pure scamming, daylight. And I'm very sorry for Azam Foundation because she's the one who dug this grave alone. Dig in your own grave. Now these people are using this advantage. You told them you have money. You will come to regret one day. Don't you ever in this world. Even me, when I used to be in campus, I never used to tell my friends that, you know, today I have 1,000 or I have 2,000. No. If you are going for lunch, they just see you buying for them, then you disappear. Don't tell anyone that you have money. Even me, when I heard that voice, first time you were calling Gintu. Gintu! You know, she don't call Gintu Gintu. Gintu! I don't want to see David Jr. To that construction. Anytime that I will see him at Matikos home, I will fire him and I will arrest him. I don't like the way he's treating villagers. You know me, I have money. The money that I'm making can feed that village for 1 week. Hey, he said, whoa, Gintu have really find a donor. Wow. This is crazy. Even his house is going to be finished within 1 week. When I was called, guys, hey, non-stop speaking, non-stop. And I'm here, Village Echo, aka Prophet. Very soon, mark my words, you will see Max 1 telling you that I'm no longer working with Azam Foundation. At least the one who building from Rimi, Auntie Viola, I don't know is Auntie Viola, with her story, she don't even speak on phone or making calls. She don't even call people here and there. Up to now, you guys, you have not realized that Azam Foundation, she might have a trauma somewhere. Up to now, you guys, you have not realized. Still, there is people who are saying that keep going, keep doing. You are a good lady. Now, let us see how those conditions will go. 3 days, material for 3 houses should be in the compound, including iron sheet. You know, now you have to have the quotation of the iron sheet before the house even reaching at the lintel. Because even iron sheets is the truck that they will use to pass them there up to the home. So meaning you have to buy the iron sheet very fast, good bags of cement, another stones, sand, bricks, ready for the other houses of Mama Matikos. You know, and all those things, you should take them or you should pass them within 3 days. Even the iron sheets, if you are going to order, because here in Nairobi, you go to the factory, you order first, you pay, then you queue. You wait for a week or 3 weeks. They give you your iron sheets. They deliver for free from Nairobi. There is a certain amount, I think, there is a certain number of pieces of iron sheet that when you buy them, they do deliver to the village for free. But there is others that they don't really deliver. If are the big houses, now you need to come in Nairobi. Maxi come here, you book, you order, you pay, you queue. They put your order in a queue. Then from there, they want to be delivering those iron sheets to the village within 3 days. Azam Foundation, Azam, you came with a very high speed. We told you go down, you said you have a lot of money. Now these people are selling air to you. You will even buy air, you know. You will even buy air. Guys, you know, for sure, sometimes I'm sympathizing with her. I'm trying to open her mind, trying to tell her that nobody, no one in the village, and this is the first time, me getting a point of people hiring a road for 20,000. 20,000 for only 3 weeks. Me, I remember we even sold a road to people that they used not to have a road to their home. My mom sold them a road for 10,000 Kenyan shillings. 10,000, and not even too far. The other day, just I think it's around 1 year ago, nothing has changed. And you know, my home is very close to Nyabohansi. It's very close to main road. That those people were telling you that Village Echo, do you have a land? You continue laughing at me. Nobody knows if you guys are going to get those. And I even see Lucas the Traveler's face have started to change. He is taking local alcohol. You will be the next victim of selling land. You continue laughing at, do Village Echo, do you have the land? Do you have the... My dad falls sick. My dad was very sick, guys. And the only thing and the only support or the only option that my mom had was purely to sell land and take him to hospital. But unfortunately, we never conquered the disease. And my dad died. Rest in peace, Dad. And my dad was very smart, very good in mathematics. And some of those people who are insulting me, in calling him names, calling my mom names. Imagine my dad taught their dad. My dad was a teacher to their parents. Some of them dropped out. And now they are trying to say that, Village Echo, do you have land? Do you think that that is my mistake, me not having land? I want to create my own family. I want to create my own generation. I want to create my own world. I want to create my own people. And that's the reason why I've already started to create my own family. Kyle is there. That is already a generation. I want to be buying land for him. I want to be creating my own things. Guys, me, I don't depend on my parents' things. And I'm not here to blame my dad. My dad played his part and God took him early. But again, we are saying rest in peace, Mzee. Me, I only thank him for bringing me in this world. At this point, Village Echo can fight with anyone. Village Echo, if other people can go to school, I've already schooled. I can also go for masters. And I'm going to disappoint these people. I had a Nesto saying that, you know, I was told that that boy, Village Echo, used to be a very fool boy in his school. You don't understand books. Even Lucas the Traveler knows. I used to be around top 5 in Hispania boys, that school that you guys were speaking about. I used to be the top 5 out of 400 plus. And even our school deputy used to give me flowers in front of people and say, this is the only boy who is disciplined from Nyabohansi. And even people who have studied in Kenyatta University from our village, countable. Lucas the Traveler trying to tell me that, you know, we are also learned. A polytechnic, man. You want to tell us about polytechnic? That if you were clever, why did you want to repeat in high school? Guys, I already gave you out the story of my high school. Me, I was fired from Hispania because of school fees. I had to go to an orphanage school. That is where I was schooling. How many people have repeated, I don't know, 10 times, but still they don't make it? I'm not a fool. And those people, you will take it hard to accept that Village Echo. Village Echo. Mark my words. Village Echo is a degree holder. And you don't tell people that, you know, I'm learned. Me, I don't know, animal science. In which university? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. You did animal science. Very nice. Which university? Polytechnic in Kisii. And I think even it's a certificate. I don't know whether a certificate or a diploma. So don't tell people, don't compare yourself with me. Don't tell people that I used to be one class behind you. Nowadays, I even see people are attaching their names to me that they just want to show people that one time we used to be in the same ground. We used to be in the same high school. Hey boss, hiyo ni ya mwezi. We used to be in the same school. I saw Lucas the Traveler saying, we were with that boy in Hispania boys. I've not yet made it, bro. So when you try to tell people how we were in the same high school, begin to try to say, you know, Sebastian Gentani used to be behind me one class. I know nowadays that one now is a CV. When you tell somebody that I used to be behind you one class and I've graduated, I've not yet even married. But again, these people are attaching their names to me too much. Bro, but again, I'm sorry. I don't mean anything bad. Me, I feel good when I see my homies. Eh? But now I'm telling you guys, this one I'm telling these young men. I'm telling them that Village Echo to stop YouTube unless somebody erase my channel. But me as a person, like, to stop YouTube. So Azam Foundation, just prepare yourself to be scammed, because you told them that you have money. You threatened to arrest David Jr. You abused David Jr. You abused Dimwango. You abused Marwa. Now let the villagers show you. How do you know if these people have ganged up together? You know, sometimes people really don't know what is going on off camera. You might have been seeing people fighting on internet. No, now Max 1 is calling me. That is Gintu, Pasia. People are fighting. But again, it goes to a place where they go and gang up off camera. Max 1, Gintu, the landowner. You know, they gang up, all of them. When they gang up, you find those people after ganging up, now they put on camera and pretend like, you know, we want now this road to be paid. The contract is ending. You might not even know. Maybe it's not even Gintu who have gone back doors. Guys, those are the probability I'm giving you. If it's not Gintu who have gone back door to inside this landowner, that go and tell them that the contract is no longer there. But then it's Max 1 who is creating this deal with this guy. You just want to come on camera, tell them, you know, the road is going to be closed. You just renew the contract. Then the lady sent 20,000. Max 1 will take 10, and the landowner take 10, and the deal done. Punishing Azam each and every time. And you know, Azam Foundation, me, I'm really, you are not. Don't do these charities with our people. Don't do these charities with our village. I even prefer you sending money to an orphanage. Send money to people who are suffering, maybe in a certain place. Maybe you buy them food once and for all. But these stories of building, scamming will never end. And I was very shocked that a road nowadays, since we left the village, a road nowadays is costing 20,000 for 3 weeks. People will show us wonders. And even the conditions that are now coming out, within 3 days, we need to have materials at the construction site. Azam. Go to your bank. Remove all the money that you told us that you are making within 1 hour. Send to these people. Let them scam you the way you want it. When we were out telling you, when we were out pushing, when you were out trying to open your eyes, why can't you even work with Chef Matikos? Guys, me, it's not that I'm giving you credit or I'm giving Chef Matikos credit. But his work and his job is being seen. Chef Matikos has an engineer, Matikos. They are doing very amazing jobs. Look at his house. Look at the house that he built for a certain subscriber. Look at the house that engineer Matikos is building on the other places. We even prefer you to work with Chef Matikos. You know? Because for him, he has shown us what he has done. All these people, shenanigans. But if I start ranking people who are really working, people who are really trying to come out with good work, Chef Matikos, I can rank him number 1. These things of construction and everything. And somehow transparent. Accountability. He has somehow accountability that somebody can even trust him more than all these people. I'm talking about these people who are doing construction in the village. 2, Fellow the boy, his job is also been seen. Fellow have built more than 10 houses. And we have never heard stories of, even if people came out to put some dirtiness on his name, Fellow for sure he has tried. His records are there. But all those people that you see, because they have now becoming reactors, somebody dress well, comb the hair, and now come out trying to tell you that, you know, me, I like straight things. Now you think that these people are real. You are being scammed. Look at the faces that they can do charity. Of all the people in the village, you think that Max One can do a charity? Like, do you know the meaning of charity? Charity is that you work for people and you really don't need any pay. You really don't need any pay. Somebody who has a family, somebody who has kids, and tells you that, me, I just want to help this family, then I move on. Me, I just want to build for Matikos family. I'm not going to steal anything from there. My family is just okay, and then go. Look at the faces that should do charity. Even when somebody wants to be a president, people have to know. That is the things that the constitution, I mean, not constitutions, guys. I'm sorry, constitution. Consider. They usually consider your net worth. What do you have to be a president? Can you estimate your net worth? So that people get to know, what do you have? Are you really going to work for Kenyans? Are you really going to work for citizens? Or you are going there to benefit yourself? People have to look your net worth. Are you rich? They don't employ or they don't give a president position to a person who is bankrupt. That one purely he's going to steal or to benefit for himself. I've just brought that one, guys, just to tell you that when you want to do a charity with the people, look at people who at least, even if they are going to scam you, it's going to be somehow, you know, small percentage. They already have the basic things. Somebody like Marwa, sending 10,000 to Marwa to give out to a kid, maybe somebody to go to school, you should not think twice. Because of Marwa have money, Marwa have houses, Marwa have cars. Even 10,000 can't fuel even a Benz. So already your money is very comfortable in Marwa's hands. Already your money is very comfortable in Marwa's hands. But when you send 10,000 to a guy who have not even placed tiles on his house, you send 10,000, you send 100,000 to a person who is also building his house, what do you think? What do you expect? He have to scam something small and take it to his construction. They have to scam something small to make sure that their family are getting something. But you will never understand. People will never get it. Still, you find somebody waking up very early in the morning, sending money. Some people have good hearts. Me, I can't imagine sitting here, sending money to somebody in Uganda, sending money to somebody in South Africa, telling him that go and buy iron sheets and put into your house. I'm not saying that I don't have that heart of helping, but again, you still see red flags, scamming. How many cases of scammings are in the village? Up to now, people have now started to go beyond. How can you hire a road just to pass materials for 3 days? Not 3 days, 3 weeks. 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Azam. Now, date 1, you are going to pay another 20,000 for 1 month. Not even 1 month, 3 weeks, I think. And within 3 weeks, you can't tell us that you are going to build 3 houses. The way you came with the fire, the way we came with full fire. That today, me, I want to go and do this and this. I have to build. I have to show these people that I'm not their class. But today you are now here crying for us, sending a screenshot to fellow the boy, and the fellow even him exposed you. Azam, retreat, go and rest, have a good new year, celebrate with your family. Why are you stressing up to send money to people? Why are you? I don't think. How can my money now start to dissolve me? That I'm sending money to people somewhere, now it's bringing problem to me. Even you, my fellow YouTubers, my fellow villagers, scam him slowly. That one, for sure, that one is not something good. That was a deal planned. If it's not given with the landowner, because there is no papers. And the way the landowner was speaking, it's like he was sent to come and do such kind of a thing. That the contract of the road have already ended. We agree this and this. Where are the papers? People are doing things locally and they call themselves educated. They do things too much local, in a very local way. But you find themselves calling themselves educated, I'm learned, and you don't do your things professionally. People know these stories of cases of scamming, cases of money have gone there, have gone here. Why can't people come out with a new style of documenting your things? For example, me, if I want to be starting maybe a project with somebody, I will do it very professional. One, I want to go to the chief first. We go there, we write down a contract, a deal. This house is going to be built for how long? The reason why people fail, it's where you just wake up, you want to start a project, you don't know if the owner of the project who is supporting you have enough money for that project. You even ask her, how much are you offering for this project? When she tell you, for sure, my budget is 2 million. Now, from there, we know how much do you have. Now, your budget is 2 million. Okay. Next thing that we want to be doing now, which house are we going to build that is within that budget? Those are the agreement. You write down the papers. Imagine everything gonna be easy. 2 million, this is the house plan that is within that budget. And then you ask him, for how long are we going to build this house? Because don't record there like you are free each and every time. When you guys, you are Mr. Freeze. That me, I want to do this charity for even 1 year. Show them that I'm not free. But again, I only need us to work on this project for only 2 months. You write down the house duration is going to take 2 months. Then after there, you ask her, how much are you going to pay me? Be genuine, be open. Don't lie that I'm doing charity. Those people who don't ask for the payment, those are the people who are scamming. Because you can't tell me that you go supervise, you run up and down, you make sure that the bags of cement are there, masons are there on time, and then you go back home without anything. And there is some people who pretend like that. Me, I'm just helping. I have no problem. Like, I don't need any money. Tell her, ask her, how much are you going to pay me for this project? And how are you going to pay me? Weekly, daily, or monthly? You write down. She said, maybe I'll be paying you weekly. Now, you start the project. Those agreements or those papers that are there, photocopies are with maybe advocate, or you leave them at the chief, so that also the donor can be safe. Because those papers can arrest you also. The agreement is here. We agreed. So far, so good. I have sent 2 million that we agreed on the paper. But the house is still incomplete. We agreed with her that we are going to work for 2 months. But now we have passed, we are at the 3rd month, meaning he have to add more money to me. Those papers, they act as a security for both donor and the guy who is a manager. That is so easy. Because anytime that you go against the agreement, the papers can arrest the manager, or the manager can defend himself when the donor will come out to demand, money and everything. That is how things work. But you wake up, you send me 50,000, you tell me go and take 2,000 for yourself, 48,000 for construction. They will scam you. You will be scammed. Years coming, years going. You guys crying here and there, me. Somebody scammed me, somebody did this to me, somebody told me this. And these stories of scamming will never end in our village. If people are not going to use that strategy, normalize to document things. Normalize to document things. Do things in a professional way. Why people are really doing things in a very local way? Like, you make a call with me, we are going to handle a lot of money. Almost 2 million, almost 3 million. But still we only talk on phone. that you know I'm sending you here, I want to go. Yeah, that man is not a joke here in Kenya. That one can put somebody in jail. So you need to learn how to document. Show people how educated you are. Show the donor that me, I want to do these things professionally. We document our things, we put our things down, and then after there, we start our project. You know? But if people want to come and do things in a very local way, you just wake up, you want to do what you want to make your own videos, you just record showing people. You don't want anyone even to know who is sending money to you. You fear that when you are going to the area chief, he is going to ask you for something. He better ask you for something, but you be safe. Anytime that somebody want to call, make phones, you know, I sent money to Gintu, I don't know what, the chief will be there and saying, this is the agreement and this is how things were. Have you followed this? Yeah, I followed it. And who is now the mistake here? The donor or the manager? And that is how things gonna be working, because people are being helped in our village. Houses are being built from UK, US and everywhere, Canada. And that one will remain to be a history. The way we see all the houses here in Nairobi CBD that were built by missionaries, those houses have remained to be a history in Nairobi. People still ask about those houses. Who built this? Who was this? Who was here back then? Where were these people? People are really asking. Meaning, those are history. There is a time we will grow up and we'll find our kids asking us about a certain house. Who built this house? There was a certain donor from maybe US, from I don't know where. He was called maybe Aaron Dante or Michael N. or anyone. Who built this? These are history. But people don't want to make those records. Document your things. You want to be safe. But speaking, you wake up, you have sent money. You know, even tracking the records of how you are spending money, it's somehow hard when you are not documenting them. Me, I don't even see those people who are doing charity with their books. You don't have even a book to give out the expenditure. You don't have even a book to flow down on how you have used money. People don't know that donors, one, what they need, accountability. Two, communication. You have to speak. Three, in the evening, call her. Ask her, are you free? I want to give you the expenditure that how I've used your money. But not just you just go and use, you go and sleep. You wake up, you need another money. Even those people are human beings. You know, people don't get to know that. Even people who are sending money from UK, United Kingdom, those people are also human beings. People who are watching us from Canada, they are also human beings. They usually wake up, they pass their clothes, they tuck in, they put on official, they run to the job when it's raining or not raining. It's very hard, nothing easy. Even me doing these videos, it's a lot of sacrifice. I have to wake up, I watch, I analyze, I digest it. I ask myself, what am I really going to give out? Then I come out on this field to give out the video. Nothing is in this world. Even those people, they are working hard, they are sacrificing. Let no one lie to you that me, I'm getting money in an easy way. No. Tell me, if there is an easy way of getting money, just tell me on the comment section. I also do, and I go and do that. Everything is very hard. Any place where money comes from, you have to sweat. So those people are really working hard. But when now the village come and gang up to scam them, because the aim and the deal that Gintu has is maybe one, to be called to go back to the project. Two, to do what? To take over the project. Three, to scam that lady so that she can send money to the landowner. Then the landowner is going to give Gintu something. Why are you ganging up as villagers? Just to punish somebody who have just decided to do charity. And again, I'm not sympathizing to Azam Foundation because she dug that grave alone. So anyway, guys, I want to be saying thank you very much for watching Village Echo until the end. May God bless you abundantly. I really love you guys. Team Village Echoes, keep on subscribing, because with us, we are here to move, we are here to go on. And this channel is purely a place where we only speak the truth and we don't hide anything. And let no one threaten us, or people are coming out with... And yesterday, guys, I saw those young men back in the village. They had around 3 videos, and they released them at the same time, speaking about my mom, insulting my mom, so that I can feel like I'm low, I'm down. Now, slowly by slowly, I lose interest on YouTube. Then they find me, I'm not there on YouTube. Not yet, my boys. Actually, I'm going now to set a podcast. Starting January, I want to be Andrew Kibe. Anytime that I will land in the village, I need to see more than 10 OBs. Village echo to be arrested. Village echo to be arrested. But again, me, I don't see any fight. I don't see any reason. That's the reason why. I just replied to Mokami and said, you just mind your own business. Because for him, he don't have even a channel. Those people are using him to make money. And even his son is there calling me young boy. That whenever we'll meet in Nyabohanse, I will see fire. Me, you can't beat me in my dad's land. That is my home. That is where I was born. That is where my grandfather was buried. That is where my grandmother was buried. Meaning, nobody can threaten me when I'm at home. Even in border stage there, people knows me. Nobody can tell me what you want to tell me. That one I assure them. Even Max 1, we will meet. Max 1, you even bought land in Nyabohanse. You guys, you are not born there. Your home is back there in Hispania. I don't know where is your home. So let no one threaten me and tell me that let us not. I'm not in Nairobi because I fear to come home. No. Very soon, you guys will see more videos from the maze. Anyway, guys, let me not get too much angry, but I wanna say thank you and be blessed. Keep on supporting Village Echoes, and more videos are coming for you guys. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Let me have a break, and we wanna be seeing each other in the next video.